Alright guys, yo, Eric back. I am not doing a SmackDown review this week, and I will tell you why. Not only because that weekend was Easter weekend, and I was doing stuff all weekend with family and friends, but a very lackluster SmackDown. There's some things I want to talk over, and it's Mania week. We had the go-home show for Raw. We're going to have the go-home show for SmackDown tomorrow. And I also want to do Wrestlemania predictions. So I'm going to quickly recap some of my favorite things from SmackDown. And then the main event segment from Raw. And then WrestleMania predictions. And I guarantee I'm going to go at least. So there's 13 matches in total. They might announce like one more. I don't think they're going to announce one more because that Roman Reigns Cody Rhodes match, like with entrances and everything, probably going to go a full hour. Like with interruptions and all the shebang that they're probably going to throw into that match, probably going to go a full hour. So that night 2 is probably going to be 6 matches. But I think it's going to be back-to-back years where night 1 is way better than night 2 because night 2 compared to night 1 is like night and day. You got the Pride versus AOP like before the main event. I don't know about that one, brother. But they might do Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre before that, or they might open the show with that. I don't know. They actually might open the show with that match. I'm not even gonna lie. But anyways, let's quickly go over some of my thoughts from SmackDown. Then we're gonna get into stuff. So, Pretty Deadly beat Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. Randy Orton, the ref, everyone was distracted outside. Logan Paul comes from underneath the ring, hits KO with the brass knucks, gets pinned. Orton's like, KO, what the fuck? You lost me the match? And then they show the replay up on the screen, and Orton sees it. He's like, oh my god. And then he's like, wait, on the replay, it showed him go underneath the ring. Is he still under there? And like a smart baby face. This never would have happened in the Vince era. Like, nobody looks at the replay in the Vince era, but in the Triple H era, they're smart. Baby faces are smart. Holy fuck. So he goes underneath the ring. And this motherfucker Logan, I'm not sure if there's like a secret portal underneath that ring. But whatever it was, the fuck Logan did not take it. Exact same spot where he was. Gets yanked out the ring. Pulls him out. Punches him a bit. But he's able to escape when Pretty Deadly comes back to help him. And he gets out of there. I forgot to mention this in my recap. Have to cover this shit in the middle of my recap. So, Io Sky was doing a promo backstage, and everything she said was true. Like, she's like the heel, but like everything she said was true. She said Bayley started Damage Control because she was lost. It was never about helping new talent. She saw an opportunity to latch onto us and get into the spotlight again. The only reason Bayley wanted us to succeed is so she could take the credit. And if you watch Damage Control's run, that's exactly what Bayley did. Taking credit for everything. She's a narcissist who loves to claim she's a victim, and now you all feel sorry for her. I'm like, if you actually think about it, it's like a Drew McIntyre. It's like a female Japanese version of Drew McIntyre. Like, spitting facts, but like we don't want to hear it because, you know, now she turns, so we're supposed to be thinking another way, but it's all true. Then she says, your hypocrisy disgusts me. However, I know Bayley played a role in me becoming champion, but I made Bayley relevant and I felt obligated to keep her around. But our patience with her wore thin. We got tired of her. Bayley. There's a time where I saw Bayley as a friend, and I will regret that for the rest of my life. Damn. Harsh. I hope after Mania I never see her for the rest of my life. I was like, what the fuck? That was deep. But bro, that part where she's talking about like Bayley taking credit, only using them for like shine, I'm like, actually it's true. Shouldn't let her say it. And then it's so funny because then after Bayley comes and attacks her, they're fighting. There's a bunch of people around, but no one intervenes until after Bayley spears her through the thing. After Bayley spears Io through paper, the other people, they just had enough. They have to get involved. You can't spear someone through paper. Can't go down like this. But yeah, carry on. So that was kind of fun. That was fun. I like that. Jade Cargill makes her entrance, talks a bit about the storm coming. Great presentation. Average promo. Like, just everything you expect from like a new person. The storm hasn't arrived. The storm is here. Whatever. Austin Theory, Grayson Waller defeat the Street Profits. Man, I love Triple H. I love the way he's telling stories in WWE, but fuck, some of these finishes are probably just going to be going on for like a lifetime. Austin Theory, Grayson Waller, their Street Profits looking like the biggest fucking idiots. So Montez about to go up top for his splash and win the match, pin Grayson Waller. And then up on the Titantron, it shows Karrion Kross laughing with like a bottle in his hand. The camera pans down to Bobby Lashley laid out in the locker room. Karrion Kross like, you're missing a hell of a party. Karrion Kross and Scarlett walk out of the locker room, which means they already attacked the motherfucker. Like, he's already hurt. No more damage can be done. They're leaving him. They're not still attacking him. They're not saying, if you don't come back here right now, we're going to keep beating him up. They beat him up already. Damage is done. They're walking away. Fuck, this motherfucker, Angelo Dawkins, looks up at Montez in the middle of their match to get into the tag team title match at Mania. He says, hold on, you go finish the match. I'm going to go check that shit out. Nigga, what? Nigga, huh? He's already laid out. Finish the fucking match first. Nothing worse can happen. Karrion Kross left. This motherfucker says, no, I'll be right back. And the best part. And then they fucking... forgot how they win. Oh yeah, he goes for a splash. Gets the knees up. Pins him. And then this motherfucker, Angelo Dawkins, runs back to the ring like, oh fuck. I couldn't save that. Huh? Nigga! Okay. Anyways. I'm not going to get into that. And then AOP comes out, beats the fuck out of him. Lashley comes out. Apparently he's fucking fine. He's the almighty Bobby Lashley. You got attacked backstage in the locker room, bro. Damage is done, bro. Finish the fucking match. Anyways, Lashley comes out, gets beat as well. Karrion Kross talking shit. Final Testament. Standing tall. And then this fucking Legado del Fantasma segment. Another mind-blowing segment. Santos comes out. He's fucking talking. He invites Dominic out. Dominic starts talking, getting booed. Then Ray comes out with all LWO. It says, Santos and Dominic challenge you to a tag team match. And my partner, and right beside him, he's got a muscular, ready-to-go Carlito, who's fucking ready for his Mania moment. My partner, Dragon Lee. What? And I can just see the look on Carlito's face, like, this fucking midget motherfucker, man. Like, this motherfucker. Hey. Now I know why fucking Ray's getting turned on all the time, bro. Like, he's a awesome babyface. We love Ray, but some of the stuff he does, bro. Come on, man. Like fucking bro's right there. Bro is right there. Bro is right there. Okay. Fucking Carlito is just fucking salty. You can see on his face. He's like, what the fuck? Oh, that was fucking hilarious. I'm not even gonna lie. That was hilarious. And then Dragon Lee comes out. I'm wondering why this wasn't an 8-man tag as well. This could have definitely replaced that Pride match. Pride match did not. But it's a street fight. It's probably going to be like a fun 8 minutes or whatever. Like a fucking fun 5 minutes. Everyone's going to be fucking doing party spots. So I'm fine with that. But they could have put this one on night 2 as well. 8-man tag. You know? But the reason why the 8-man tag doesn't make sense is because Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, one of them would have to sit out. It should just be like a 6-man tag, mate. But then, if it was a 6-man tag, one of Humberto and Garza, am I saying that? Yeah. One of them would have to sit out. So it'd have to be an 8-man tag, but like someone on LW would have to sit out. They'd have to like take out fucking Cruz del Toro or something, you know? And then that way everyone's there. But you're just doing a tag match. And everyone else has to just fucking sit there on the sidelines. Probably everyone's gonna be on at ringside, but like, bro, should have done 8-man tag, but I'm sure it'll be fine anyway. This should have did 8-man tag. Like, we already have a tag team fucking main event, you know. We already got that shit, you know. Anyways, New Catch Republic defeats Legado del Fantasma. This happened like right after this segment, as expected. They won. And then the AJ Styles. So, like, there's a segment backstage. AJ Styles runs into Nick Aldis after Nick Aldis is fucking dealing with Alba Filer and Isla Dawn. I forgot their names. Alba Fire. Holy shit. Alba Fire and Skylar Dawn. Whatever. Anyway, anyways, so AJ Styles goes up to Nick Aldis and he's like, "Hey, so LA Knight's not here tonight, right?" Or he says like, "So LA Knight's not in the building," and then Nick Aldis is like, "I asked them not to show up," and then AJ goes like, "Well, you should have told them." He walks off. I thought that was fucking hilarious. Then AJ Styles is out. He fucking talks shit. He's like, LA Knight's not here tonight. Some random guy comes out of the audience. The security's holding him back. Unmasks him. Some random guy. And then AJ Styles standing by the commentary table. And then another security guy with like a hat and a horrible wig takes off his hat, takes off his wig. It's LA Knight. LA Knight throws him in the ring, hits the stomps in the corner. And then, in typical babyface, allowing the heel to recover and fucking get away fashion, goes outside, grabs a chair, comes back in, winds it up for a swing over the top rope. AJ Styles escapes and leaves. LA Knight fucking cuts a promo. Still very over. That's my guy. Future world champion. I'm waiting for it. It's going to happen in 2024. I could fucking feel it in my bones. Hopefully he fucking wins the Money in the Bank. I don't know. I hope so. Bianca. Oh, yeah, the main event. Bianca defeated Dakota Kai, whatever. So, this match happens after they're all fighting. I think Naomi even came out to try to help Bianca. Gets hurt. And then Jade Cargill comes out slow as fuck. Like, she walks out the entrance and her head's down. She's trying to look all cool. And she comes out trying to do, like, the slow head rise. She's calmly walking, like, just poised. Walking down to the ring, gets in, does her kick, and she looks like a monster among men in that ring with those like tiny, with those tiny fucking Damage Control members. She, like, it's like last week I was talking about fucking Bianca next to like Kairi Sane, bro. Just looks like a tower over her, like just looks like an alpha woman above her. Jade Cargill even worse, picks up fucking Kairi like a baby, just fucking face busters her shit, you know. Power bombs Dakota Kai, power bombs the coins out of her like they did, like they fucking showed on Twitter. Dakota Kai even replied to that. Then the show ended with Bianca, Naomi, and Jade all standing tall. And I always hate how like everyone always has to make it about fucking color all the time. I actually hate that shit. I'm not even gonna lie. As a black person, I hate that stuff. How it's always like, yeah, our queens are rising, you know, all that. Like, bro, like, anyways, I could get into a whole other argument. Well, let's just treat them like fucking superstars, you know? Like, let's not say our black queens, you know, even though, like, they are black queens. Okay, like, let's not get that twisted. But everyone has to make it about race. We should just, like, if it was, like, Bailey, Becky, and Charlotte, we're not going to say white queens, whatever, you know? We're just going to say 3 badass women. Can we say the same thing, you know, and leave it at that? Anyways, so that's how that show ended. And then on Raw, fucking Raw. So that main event segment, I thought the whole show, in terms of like go home show, and I love the run they're doing with fucking Ricochet right now. Like having good matches, gets the crowd pumping. His match against JD McDonough last week, awesome. With Ivar this week, awesome finish. Fucking Ivar goes in the corner to hit him with like a cross body in the corner, picks him up, fucking fall away slam, actually hits the full 460, 450, whatever the fuck, 480, 6 fucking 20, whatever the fuck, hits that shit. I was like, yeah, that was good shit. I'm not even gonna lie, that's good shit. And we also saw some Judgment Day dissension as well, which was interesting, very interesting. So I'm actually gonna pull it up here. So Judgment Day, New Day, DIY had an 8-man tag. That was fun. I liked the Gunther Bronson Reed match. I didn't think they're gonna go 50-50 like in the Triple H era. There's no way he's gonna give Bronson Reed that big win and have him just lose right the next week, because that would have made no sense. Match end disqualification. Fucking Gunther brings out Chad Gable on the entrance, already laid out. I feel it's the same thing as the Street Profits thing. He's already laid out. He's not beating him anymore. Fucking finish the match, baby. You know? But Sami Zayn runs out. We don't even hear like the fucking disqualification bell. He just runs out. Fucking Gunther beats the fuck out. No, he goes. Fucking Chad Gable is just like laying like a starfish at the entrance. Goes up, are you okay? After fucking Gunther walks away. Not a smart babyface. Did not think Gunther was gonna see has his back turned, looking down at Chad Gable, and comes back, beats the fuck out of Sami Zayn, chops the fuck out of him, and then Sami Zayn, for some reason, play dead, bro. Like he's about to walk away. Now I'm gonna get up again. Gets hit with the title. Left for dead. But it was a good segment. Get some heat on Gunther, and yeah, I actually fucking like that segment. This Ivy Nile, Candice LeRae stuff, I know what they're doing, and I know like they're building to something, but I'm just not interested. Ricochet, Ivar, fucking banger. Damage Control, Shayna Baszler, stuff, whatever, don't care. Yeah, and then like the Roman Reigns Rock segment at the end when fucking Cody makes his big return. Seth Rollins always got a plan B. Comes out, Lewis still gets his ass kicked. They get whipped by the belt. I think the worst part actually was after the show when they showed a clip of The Rock hitting a referee in the back with the belt, and the ref just no-sold it and just flew out the ring. Like, motherfucker. Like, I know it doesn't matter because it didn't happen on the show, but like, motherfucker, you gotta sell that shit. You gotta use your head at that point. Like, these two motherfuckers are selling the fuck out of those belt shots. You just took one and you just flying out the ring. Anyways, like, that ref should have been fucking down like blah, you know? Anyways, let's get into... I want to go over NXT. I don't want to go over NXT because I didn't really watch it. I watched like the first like half an hour and I just fucking fell asleep. Probably gonna watch it today. Gonna watch AEW today. I should start doing fucking NXT AEW reviews, but we'll see. There's just so much going on. Like, I'm fucking busy. Anyways, so WrestleMania predictions. Let's see if I could go 13 for 13. If not 13 for 13, I'm at least getting 12. At least getting 12 here. Let's see. So night number 1, obviously these matches aren't in order. The only match that's for sure in order is the Bloodline match being number 7, the last match on night 1. So Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch. What I like about this match is it could go either way. Rhea can retain, like, and Becky could also win, you know? Like, they built up fucking Becky, all that stuff. Her book just came out. Like, you know, they might give her, like, the big win, but where does that leave Rhea? But, like, if she beats Becky, then, like, it's, like, fucking fine still. This is probably one of the... There's, like, 2 matches in these both nights that I might get wrong here. But besides that, I'm going perfect. Rhea and Becky, who's going to win? This could go either way. This is like a coin flip. This is actually a coin flip. If I'm looking at like possible contenders after Mania, Becky Lynch, I'm looking at all the baby faces and like the heels, and I just think there's more options if Becky wins. Hold on, something that's actually gonna determine this. The Backlash is after. It's in France. Oh, okay. It's Backlash and then what? Hold on. Let me actually... WWE 2024 pay-per-view schedule. That's actually going to help me. That's going to help me. I'm trying to see if I can get in the mind. But it's good to not know. I don't want to fucking know everything. So... Backlash. Clash at the Castle. So it's Backlash in May. April, May, June. And then Clash of the Castle, June. Money in the Bank, July. SummerSlam, August. Holy fuck, these pay-per-views just fly by. Okay, so Money in the Clash of the Castle and Backlash. So Backlash and Clash of the Castle. I would assume even in the EU, Rhea's big. I think fucking Rhea's gonna win. I just don't know where to go with Becky after. Like, I'm looking at the viable contenders on Raw, like baby faces, like singles baby faces. I think there's more options if Rhea wins, but that's not true. Because, like, Becky could go against, like, Zoe Stark. Shayna Baszler. That one's hard. That's probably gonna be one I got wrong. Hold on. I'm actually gonna come back to that match. I'm gonna come back to that match. Gunther, Sami Zayn. I feel like Sami Zayn has to get the big win there. You can make an argument for Gunther to win that match, but I feel like if Sami Zayn loses like the big one, it's like a Mania moment, you know? They just have to give that to him. He's one of fucking Triple H's like fucking main four guys, you know? Like Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and fucking Sami Zayn. I remember back in 2012, like when I was like thinking who's going to be like the next like Austin, Rock, Angle, Triple H, you know, like that big five main event, whatever. Granted, he's like in the middle card in this IC title match, but like all four of them are fucking doing fucking things now. Like you could tell they're all booked better. Those are Triple H's four like fucking guys right there. So I think Sami Zayn's going over Gunther there. In this 6-man tag team pack challenge, I could see the Judgment Day retaining because it's going to play into my night 2 prediction, but I could see Judgment Day winning. Triple H actually does this a lot where like he puts the champions in like these multi-contender matches, but they're never losing because I kind of feel like if you're going to put over like a new tag team, they should not like win in like a, I'm not going to say fluky like 6-pack challenge match, but like they would have to win by like getting an actual pinfall. A lot of people are like making the prediction that like 2 different teams are going to grab 2 different sets of belts and they're going to split them up. I don't think you should split up the tag team titles. I think it's nice that there's a lot of tag teams, but like only like one big title, you know, in the tag team division. If you put a Raw and a SmackDown tag team title, like yeah, there's a lot of tag teams on each brand, but like one team can't have like a super long reign because like there's only like 4 or 5 teams, you know, and then it just gets fucking recycled over and over again, as opposed to like if it's just tag champions going back and forth, it makes it easier to like keep things fresh, you know. So I think Judgment Day is going to retain. Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso. A lot of people saying Jimmy Uso is going to win. I think Jey Uso is going to win because I think this is like the demon. He has to get off his back in order to like finally be able to do his thing on his singles run. So I think Jay's going to win that. I think Bianca, Jade Cargill, Naomi are going to be Damage Control. I think that one's pretty obvious. I don't think Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair are on the same team. Like 2 of the people they're not just going to let lose are going to lose that. Not happening. LWO match. Fuck, this might be another one I get wrong. Because Ray beat Dom last year, but fuck, there's no way. Santos been beating the fuck out of Dragon Lee, beating the fuck out of Ray. No. Ray and Dragon Lee are winning this. Dragon Lee cannot lose to fucking Santos again, bro. Again, no way. No way. I'm not having it. And this is going to be like Ray passing the torch kind of. Obviously, he's not fucking leaving or whatever, but like passing that fucking Rey Mysterio torch to Dragon Lee, you know? In the Bloodline match, The Rock and Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins, the main event of night 1. I think it's pretty obvious. It could go either way. So, like, my prediction long time ago was Cody Rhodes beats The Rock one night, beats Roman the next night. But I just feel like for the cinema to happen, the Bloodline needs to win. And then just the kitchen sink, pots and pans, fucking airplanes, parachutes, balloons, everything just fucking happens on fucking night 2 in that main event. I think if it's just Cody Rhodes versus Roman, like just with nothing happening, I think it won't do the story any justice. I don't think it'll do the story any justice. If it's just like a fair one-on-one. Like a month ago, I wanted it to be a fair one-on-one. I thought that'd be better. And Cody Rhodes being able to say he beat The Rock and Roman back-to-back nights, like that's putting someone over too. But I feel like the Bloodline's gonna win. It's gonna be Bloodline rules. So after that, Sami Zayn, Judgment Day, Jey Uso, Bianca Belair. Oh, so Rhea, Becky Lynch. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 baby faces going over out of 7 matches, which isn't bad. So that's 4. So do I want to make it 5 by Becky Lynch? I feel like there's no way they're going to make Rhea undefeated for another year, right? For a whole other year, make her undefeated to go against fucking Bianca. if that's the story they're doing, I mean, it could work, but like, damn, bro, holding that title for so long, I just don't know what to do if Becky has the title. Like, Becky doesn't need the title. That's like the reason why. I think Rhea could use like a long title, like, and Triple H loves long title reigns. I'm gonna say fucking Rhea wins. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think logically, not with my heart, because I think in my heart I feel like fucking Becky's gonna win. But like, it just won't. It depends on the spot on the card too, man. Like, what match are they gonna open with? They're not gonna open with like the Bianca match. They're not gonna open with the tag match. They're probably gonna open with the 8-Pack Challenge. That might be. It's either the 8-Pack Challenge or it's like Sami Zayn Gunther, or they might open with the title match. They could open with that too. Fuck. I mean, Rhea's technically gonna be a babyface. I'm gonna be on just this one match for like the whole duration of this fucking prediction, which is haunting me for life. But I want to finish this before I go on to night 2. Rhea Becky. I feel that Becky's gonna get a win down the line. I feel like Rhea is going to retain. In my heart, I think fucking Becky's gonna win, but I'm just gonna say Rhea's gonna retain. Rhea is going to retain. But I'm also thinking about the Judgment Day story, and like, Judgment Day could lose their titles and then Rhea wins, and she's like, and it could play on to the Damian Priest and like Finn Balor thing, but this goes against everything I was going to say night 2. I'm going to get to night 2. I could be on that Becky Lynch Rhea, and that's good that I don't know who's going to win. That's good. Keeps me on my toes. So Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre got to win. Drew McIntyre got to fucking win. I'm assuming by nefarious fucking methods, I don't see Seth Rollins winning that match. And the idea I've had consistently for over 3, 4, 5, 6 months is Drew wins because he's been talking about getting that moment in front of fans. He gets that moment. He gets that big win for the world title. And then fucking Damian Priest cashes in on his motherfucking ass. And the moment is gone. And then Clash at the Castle in 2 months, Drew gets that fucking title win back. And then the Judgment Day turns on fucking Damian Priest, and that could be the story going for the next year. What can I say, guys? I'm a booker. What can I say? No, I'm kidding. Io Sky, Bailey. Bailey's going to beat Io Sky. Sorry. LA Knight, AJ Styles. LA Knight, my man, going to win that match. My boy, my dog. LA Knight going to win that match. And he's only fucking 41. Everyone's saying he's old. Fucking 41? Like, he's chilling. AJ Styles had his fucking WWE Championship run when he was like fucking 41. Doesn't matter. I think LA Knight's going to win. Triple H has done a good job protecting him when he lost like the chamber. Like, game was solid out. You know, every time he's lost, game was solid out. Big babyface, going to win the world title either this year or early next year. I could feel it in my bones. So LA Knight's going to win that. He actually might beat Logan maybe at Cleveland, maybe. I don't know. Logan Paul versus Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens. I think Randy Orton and Kevin Owens are going to like each other. And then Logan Paul is going to win. Logan Paul is going to retain. He's going to lose that title at SummerSlam in Cleveland. Kevin Owens is only fucking 39 too. Like, you actually would have thought he's a lot older. Early fucking career. And he's actually 6 feet? He doesn't even look 6 feet. Wow. Interesting. I didn't even know. He's actually fucking 6 feet. You wouldn't even know. Huh. How tall is LA Knight? 6'1". Interesting. AJ Styles? 5'11". Okay. Not bad. Okay. Anyways. The Pride versus AOP. Or the Final Testament. My bad. The Pride's got to win that. There's no other way around it. Night 2, I think, is obvious as fuck. Everyone's going to win. And then the main event. Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. The pots and the pans, the balloons, the parachutes, the fireworks, the flames, the fire, the water, the wind. Everything's going to be thrown at this fucking match, and it's going to be amazing to watch. Everyone's running down. Seth running down. Jay running down. Jimmy, Solo, Rock. Every fucking buddy's running down in this match. It's going to be a gong show, bro. They're going to have to RKO the ref off a table, bro. He's going to have to be down for like 8 minutes. And everyone's going to fucking run in. It's going to be fucking cinema. It's going to be a fucking extravaganza, bro. An extravaganza, this main event. And Cody Rhodes is going to finish his story. If they didn't book this the way that they booked it, I would have wanted Roman to beat Hulk Hogan's reign. I really wanted that to happen, but just the way it is now, it's like Cody can't fucking lose. Like, he cannot fucking lose. Like, he cannot. There is actually a point of no return if he loses this match. There is no way he can lose this fucking match. There's no fucking way. I can even see Dustin Rhodes. I think Dustin Rhodes is going to get involved in this shit. Rock's gonna be going out there looking for fucking Mama Rhodes. Fucking Dustin. Actually, he can. He's under AEW. But I'm thinking, like, maybe Tony's. Actually, after what CM Punk said, I don't think there's a chance we see Dustin Rhodes anywhere near that arena. But everyone's getting involved. Fucking families getting involved. Everyone's friends, cousins, uncles, bro. Everybody from Roman Reigns' past is going to come haunt him in this fucking match. But yeah. Yeah, that shit's happening. So Cody Rhodes is going to finish his story. We're going to have a world champion throughout the whole year. I don't expect Cody to hold this title until next year. I think like a very big heel is going to beat him. I'm thinking it would be awesome if like a heel LA Knight, but LA Knight's over this babyface. I don't know. But if LA Knight wins that Money in the Bank and like takes the title from him, that could be good. Like, that would be my wet dream, actually. Be my wet dream. Then Cody has something to work back for again, you know? Maybe not win the Royal Rumble like fucking 3 times in a row, but like has something to work back to. Hold the title for like 6 months, you know? Like get like a long run, 8 months, and then lose it. I don't think he needs to hold the whole year, but he actually might though. I mean, it's possible because Triple H loves doing long reigns, but Cody Rhodes is going to win that match. I really want to go back to that Becky Lynch, Rhea Ripley match. Holy fuck, that's going to haunt me forever. My gut is just saying fucking Becky, bro, but my brain is saying Rhea. Like, it all depends on what happens in that tag match. That tag title match, like if Judgment Day loses, I think Rhea's going to retain, but I can see the Judgment Day winning. I don't see him losing it yet. And I think in order for Rhea to turn on Damian Priest and kick him out, Rhea has to be holding her title because like she has to like have that like, I got the job done, but like you guys did not. Even if they don't lose it here, they're gonna lose it like very soon. But I want Damian to cash in on Drew McIntyre as well, which means the turn would have to be later. So I think Rhea's gonna win. That's my prediction. Rhea, Sami Zayn, Judgment Day, Jey Uso, Bianca, Jade, Naomi, LWO, The Bloodline, Drew McIntyre, Bayley, LA Knight, Logan Paul, The Pride, and our motherfucking guy, adrenaline in my soul, Cody motherfucking Rhodes, winning the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. They just need to call it the WWE Championship. I'm tired of saying all those fucking words. Undisputed WWE Championship. Boom. Done. Those are my predictions for Mania. Should I come back tomorrow night and do like a quick 5-minute like SmackDown like recap? I actually might do that. I'm not gonna do like a full one. I'll come do like a 5-10 minute recap tomorrow right after the show. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it, guys. I hope everyone's having a great wrestling week. Watch Raw. Gonna watch NXT and AEW right after I hit the stop recording button on this. SmackDown Friday. WrestleMania. Stand and Deliver too, bro. I forgot about that. I gotta watch that too. If I don't watch it in the morning, I'm not watching it at all. Like, I'm not going back and watching it because I'll be on Twitter, everything, seeing all that shit. So I'm gonna have to watch that in the morning. Great. So that's my Saturday morning fucking chunked. It's at 10 a.m. Okay. Yeah, that's doable. Okay, whatever. Like, we'll make that work. 10 a.m. Really? 10 a.m. Really? Let me see if there's any good soccer games on that day, because I don't want to miss anything. Okay, yeah. It's Arsenal versus Brighton. I could miss that one. All right, guys. So, WrestleMania week. We're excited. It's flowing. It's almost Friday. WrestleMania is like fucking 2 days away. I'm like fucking lit. Like, holy shit. Time is just flying. Hope everyone enjoys this shit. Have a fucking amazing WrestleMania week. We're gonna, oh my god, this is so exciting. WrestleMania comes around once a year. It just feels like a big thing. And then all of a sudden, boom, it's gone. We're moving on. But let's get it, baby. WrestleMania. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you after fucking Friday's SmackDown. I'm not going to review Manias. Just going to talk about them on Monday. Not even going to talk about them Sunday. I'm going to let everything I absorbed. Actually, I might go over night one after I get home. I might go over night one. I'm going to do that. And sign and deliver. Actually going to do it. Hold me to it. Anyways, guys, that's it. Bye. Eric, this has been Eric. Toodles.